Oh, look, we're working. Oh, and we're live on YouTube, but there's no video yet. I did not hook up our mics, so we'll wait. They say we can't hear. I have them right there.
Hi.
Hey, everybody on YouTube. Welcome to Hump Day Happy Hour. You guys always get to be the first ones, so you get to see a little behind the scenes of what it looks like before we actually go live. So congratulations to you, YouTube. And that's only if you're here right away as soon as we start or watch this after the fact. So you guys are the lucky ones.
Can I sneak another beef stick?
Mm-hmm. It is 8:00 though. No.
Just in case.
Okay. Do I have them in my teeth?
Nope.
Okay.
I know I do.
Oh, there's Taylor DeLosa.
Hi, Taylor.
Practice still on schedule for noon tomorrow. Ooh, that's a great question.
We're going to talk about it.
Yeah, so I'm going to thank you, YouTube world. Everybody that's on, make sure you say hi in the comments. I'm going live on Facebook now so we can say hello to the whole world. Here we go. It's working on it. It's working on it. Guess what?
Wow.
We're live.
But are we laggy?
No, we're not laggy. Honey, you just think we're laggy because you see that. But this is not laggy. Hello to everyone there in Facebook and YouTube world. I am Krista.
Testing. Sorry, Kevin.
And we are from LCRC. And this weekend we are hosting the first ever, the cancer race.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pretty wild.
It's pretty wild. We have a lot to cover tonight. Behind us, there are some of the select prizes. They're not all here.
No, listen.
We couldn't fit them all
It's
in
insane.
here.
I literally only brought out the kits, the RTRs, and then a couple other random, the 10PX from Futaba, and the Turn 2 Rhonda Drake engine, and a few other super high-end
Select things.
Yeah, pretty cool.
We're going to show you some of the great prizes that came in. We're going to talk about details of the race. We're going to talk about details of the raffle. We're going to go over things that changed versus Race Against Cancer in the past, how we're doing some of the raffles and things in a little bit different way. For the majority, it's all kind of rolling like you guys are used to, but we've tweaked a few little things that we've learned over the last few years. So we're going to go over all of that tonight. Hang out if you are coming this weekend or if you're interested in any of these great prizes so we can give you all the details. Let's say hello to some of our friends that we have hanging out online with us. Hi to
friends.
Tim Pence. There is Brett Butter. We will see him tomorrow. Good to see you. Hey, Scott. Thank you for hanging out with us over there on Facebook and jumping into the comments. And there's Zachary Galloway. So hello to you. There's David Huber. Thank you for jumping on. So if you are coming this weekend, I would love for you to leave in the comments and say that you will be joining us this weekend.
Do I have to comment and let you know that?
Yes. Will you? Are you confirmed? Is this your RSVP?
I don't know. Do I have a choice?
I haven't.
Seaver and Belts really want me to go to Mount Cobb on Sunday racing sprint cars.
That's not going to work. That will absolutely not. Oh, there's David says he will be here. That is awesome. Thank you for listening to directions and commenting. I appreciate that very much. There's Robbie says I'll be there. Can't wait. We can't wait either, Robbie. So super appreciate it.
He has an RV spot, I think.
Oh, wonderful. And actually, I talked to him today about fire pits, too. Oh. So he was asking about fire pits, which I said, that's a good question. I said it couldn't be the kind that burns in the grass. It needed to have a bottom so that it could be emptied. And that, obviously, if there was any kind of wind or weather, that would be prohibited. But Ed Silex wants to know if he can go to Mount Cobb, too.
That's not going to work. It's not good.
Scott Smith says that him and Dom will be here. So awesome. We are looking forward to having you and having you come for the race.
I don't know. Jared Barton was messaging me the other day. I want to know if we needed any help, Ed. Maybe we can dump Sunday in his lap.
Oh my gosh. No, that will not work. It does not work for me.
Come on.
And you guys won't want to leave because there's way too much good stuff going on.
Also true.
We have some really amazing prizes.
Do you want to know one of the things I'm the most... Can I say butthurt on the internet?
No.
Okay. One of the things I'm most upset about in the changing of from the race against cancer to the cancer race for us.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Well, I can't go buy tickets.
I know.
Or like,
I know.
I used to buy some raffle tickets from Siegel before because, I mean, administratively, LCRC had nothing to do with the raffles. So I couldn't really be accused of tampering or anything.
Yeah.
Where now...
Pete Margle just jumped on. He said he's packed and ready. We are looking forward to having you. Is Danielle coming as well? Is she... Hopefully, I know she's going to send some stuff because I've met her before today, but I don't know if she's coming with you. Ed says, I look good rolling in that Jeep.
Yeah, there's you guys can't really see how much is there, but
no, I will.
There's rock crawler, ready to runs. There's race car kit, like 8 scale.
We're going to go over it all.
E-buggies, nitro buggies, more e-buggies. There's the Testament car.
All the things.
Wow.
All the things.
I mean...
So let's start by running through the schedule a little bit. Then we'll start sharing some of the amazing prizes that they need to know everything about. But there's one thing I have to tell everyone before we start. It's a very important announcement.
I thought I already told them.
No.
That I was going racing on Sunday.
That is not the announcement. You are not racing anywhere other than here. If you would like to race on Sunday, you may. No. Very exciting.
What?
There will be a oh shoot, what do they call the show? What does Dennis and Rob call the show? It's like a recap, or no, it's the roundup. It's the
wrap up.
The wrap-up show. We have a Hump Day Happy Hour wrap-up show coming courtesy of Dennis Brew and Rob Samoji. So you guys drop in the comments and let us know where they can find you on YouTube for the Hump Day Happy Hour wrap-up show that will be happening directly following this. They did one before. It was hysterical. It was great. I loved every minute of it. It makes me feel like the real deal, and I literally am really into it. So the important news today, there's a wrap-up show.
You got to read some comments.
Okay.
No, we'll go back up.
Okay, we're going to go back up.
Keep going.
So he says, don't worry, we'll buy enough tickets. Alan says he's hanging out in Dennis's trailer, so he can't call you out. I love that. Pete Margot says she is coming. Yes. Robbie says, I'm bringing my paycheck and cash. That's perfect. Randy Heil, see you this weekend. Is that why I haven't
gotten paid this week?
That's right.
Or the week before.
And Pete says she's getting the baskets together. That's amazing. And yes, fun is a must at this race. Turn up the volume. Thank you for telling us.
Waldorf Astoria 203.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Oh, Fear is with. Oh, boy.
Put it on, babe.
Things are getting real over there.
Put it on. They said they couldn't hear us. Couldn't hear us. We were trying to not do the mics today because we have some moving around to do, and I didn't want to be tethered.
It's all right. I didn't officially run mine correctly, so
I didn't either. Ooh, and
what happened there?
It's just popped up and said that it knows we're on the mic. So you guys should be able to hear us better now. If you have any trouble, please let me know. There's Brady. Brady says Ed, I will race you for that Jeep. Yeah, you can race him to buy tickets for that Jeep. I will tell you more details about that very soon. Okay, so first things first. Tomorrow is the first day of practice. Are we kicking off around noon?
Yeah, so those of you who know, assuming that we don't have weather events, the night before, the day before, and knock on wood, the weather forecast is pretty stellar. So, basically, what it boils down to is
practice opens early, and he doesn't tell you until you're here.
Yeah. But I am telling you this time, practice will not open early tomorrow because, I'm sorry, life has been busy for not just me, my wife, our household, all of our crew, our friends. I mean,
there's a lot going on. You guys know. You guys all have the same Septembers we do, really.
And it's Cody's and Hunter's wedding next weekend, and Shane had to dig up his septic system, and
there's a lot going on.
We just had so much going on. We didn't change the layout, and honestly, I haven't really worked on it because we didn't change it. So
and there was a lot of rain. So we couldn't really get on it anyway.
Well, that's part of why we didn't change it, because the pouring down rain, the fair, which the fair was kind of in the way, but the races, Port Royal races at the fair all got rained out, and we got gully washers, and it was a mess. Long story short, we got all the pea stones off the track tonight thanks to the help of the crew. So tomorrow morning, Shane and I have to get after the dirt work, and there's going to be some dirt work to do. So I want to get as much of it smoothed up and prettied up and ready to go. We should be on track to open at noon, no problem.
So,
long story short,
we will open our practice at noon. We will have sign up open probably around the same time.
Well, the store's scheduled to be open 11 to 7 tomorrow. I assume you'll use those normal hours, right?
That's fine.
So we'll have sign up open when the store opens.
Yeah, so 11 to 7 you can do sign up. Starting at noon, you can jump on the track and get some practice. We will not be selling the raffle tickets tomorrow. Those things will kick off Friday afternoon. So although we want you to practice and hang out and have a wonderful time, we need to condense. There's so much to put out and take care of that we need to really condense it down into basically 2.5 days. So Thursday, just practice, hang out with your friends, have the best time. Friday, we will open the store in the morning, have sign up open, get on the track for some practice, and then practice will conclude at 7. At 7, we'll start our cornhole tournament. This time, cornhole will be $5 per person. It's usually $5 per team. It's 5 per person, so 10 per team. And there is no payout for this cornhole. All the money will go to St. Jude. So obviously, it is a worthy cause. I did have some people ask me if we would be accepting donations at the time for people that just wanted to come in for cornhole. Absolutely. So if you wanted to pay more than $5, that would just go into the pot that goes directly to St. Jude. So
yeah, because we're not taking a cut out or anything.
No.
All the cornhole entry money, 100% is going to
St. Jude.
Yeah. So whatever you want to donate.
Yep. So especially for like my locals or anyone that just wants to come and participate in that, all of that money will. You just get to have fun and make a donation to St. Jude. So it's kind of win-win.
Yeah, awesome.
So cornhole will kick off at 7, and then our glow bingo is going to be kicking off under the white tent, under the circus tent, in pit lot 1, promptly at 8 o'clock. We should have raffle tickets up for sale and ready to go probably around, I'm hoping around 6 o'clock or basically as early as possible, but I need to make sure I have people in place to be able to make all the things happen. So I would say I would
between
advertise
5 and 7.
Between 5 and 7 would be a perfect answer. So you can go over, check out Glow Bingo, see what that's all about, see the prizes that are up for grabs, and then you can also start to purchase your raffle tickets. At that time, we did that because we did this Glow Bingo, and Missy Nipple and her family have been working really hard to get everything in place for the Glow Bingo. So what's Glow Bingo? It's a bingo sheet that you can buy in on, and all of the prizes are kids related. Most of them are Squishmallows. So those big, like pillow looking characters, they're Squishmallows. Everyone knows what that is.
I don't know what that is.
The big things I told Adeline she can't have any more of because
Well, no,
they can't fit in her bed.
I know after you described them, I didn't know that's what they were called.
Yes.
Sorry.
So the bingo will be Squishmallows. We have black lights set up. So did you check that out this evening?
Shane checked it out and said it's really good. But I said that you and I would go out after Hump Day and
okay, great. So we have some black lights set up. So where if you're coming for bingo, which I hope you are, because it'll just be fun and whatever. And although they are Squishmallows, adults are welcome to play too. Again, 100% of the proceeds from that are going straight to St. Jude. So it's just another way to make a little donation to St. Jude and have a little fun. So even adults are welcome to come play bingo. If you don't want to win the prize, you can either just say, oh, no, thank you, I don't need to win it, or take it, give it to your kid, your grandkid, whatever, or take it and give it to a kid that's there participating. It doesn't matter.
Take it home, give it to the neighbor kid.
Absolutely. And
take it to church and give it to the kid behind you in a pew.
Everyone to play. So we want you all to participate. So Glow Bingo will start at 8 p.m. We will also have a food truck on site. We at least are having Mission Pizza on Friday. Brandon will be here with that wood-fired pizza that is so delicious. We're going to have him set up back by the tent because we are trying to condense that back into that area. Where's the tent? What's going on? Where's all the raffles? Dennis is like, what's up with the tent? The tent is in pit lot 1, so where we usually have the Easy Up set up, and that is because we want to try to move all of the stuff into that area this time. I think
we needed more room.
Yeah.
And the carport's down here next to the shop. There just wasn't enough room to do all the things.
Yeah.
And we needed a tent.
Yes.
And now we have a 30 by 40 tent, and it's up back in pit lot 1 beside the tractor shed. And
I'm going to post tomorrow morning an overhead shot of the facility so you can see where the tent is. If you're a local that's just coming to check it out, you can see where the parking will be. We'll have some short-term parking right there in that area that you can come and just buy tickets and be able to come and go from that area. So that should be good. Okay, so let's talk about raffles for a second. I'm kind of rolling through all of this stuff quickly, but if you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments and we will address them. So it is a Chinese auction. So the majority of the prizes will be done with a ticket like this. There's 21 chances to win on this ticket and a door prize. So you will be able to break that ticket apart and put them into brown paper bags that will have the label on them for the prizes. So if you want to put all 21 of your options into one bag because you really want to win that, that's fine. Or you can just put one in there. That's whatever you want to do. You can walk around and choose what you want to win. There will be several tables that will be just for this style ticket. Then after that ticket, we will also have a VIP table, which is your higher they're like your higher priced items, your items that are a little bit more sought after, people are more excited about.
Well, we should have went from the top down.
Yeah.
So there's 2 items that are going to be on the high end ticket.
I'm sorry, I'm not calling this. The VIP table is your Futaba radio, your car kit, like some of that stuff.
Oh, and that's going to be this.
This, and then this is your.
Okay.
About.
I'm sorry.
So anyway,
sorry.
One of these is $20.
Yeah.
$20 for one of these.
And the blue tickets are going to get you like what I call the smalls.
Yes.
And some of there's some higher end smalls as well.
Yeah.
And then
once we have all the tables set up with the prizes on it, I will do a live walk around of like showing you what's there and how much tickets are for each thing. I'm just trying to run this with everybody real quick because a lot of people watch this and then it helps them understand better what to get into. It takes down a barrier of going over to buy tickets because you're not as overwhelmed. So this is going to be $20 and it'll be very clear which tables you can use this on. Then we will have a ticket like this. There are 10 tickets on this. It'll be $20. This is for like your Futaba radio. This is for some car kits. This is for some upper echelon type stuff. Yeah. That if you want a chance to win those things, it's going to cost you $20 for 10 tickets. Then we also have 2 particular items that are I would say that the thing that most people are excited about winning that are big ticket items. The first one is the Testman car. Do you want to grab it? So if you guys read the post on this, Kyle Baker arranged for Ty Testman to build this X-ray car kit.
It's autographed. This is the actual body that Ty ran at ENATS last year, this year. Ty built the car himself. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the right screen.
Here, I can hit this button for you.
The tires are cut. Like, I'm not a hot race guy, but I know they hand cut these tires, and it takes a considerable amount of time. Ty has mounted a set of these tires and cut them. The wing is all pre-cut, drilled, and made to Ty's specs.
Are you able to show his signature on the chassis? It's kind of hard.
I will. It's not on the chassis. It's on the bottom. Oh.
It's on the chassis.
So.
It's engraved with Ty's signature.
Can you?
There.
You can almost. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. There's a 2023 Ty Testament engraved right on the chassis.
Yeah.
Pretty legit setup here. So. This car, and then of course the Power Wheels Jeep are going to be on the $10 standalone tickets.
Yeah, so those will be a buy-in of $10 per ticket. They'll just be a standard raffle ticket like you're used to. There'll be 2 different colors, one for the Power Wheels and one for the Ty Testament car. So the Power Wheels.
Alan, I led you astray earlier about the tickets. I was wrong.
What did you say?
Oh, I gave him this information. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay, well, now you've been it's all cleared up. So we got the run through on the Power Wheels, which it is pretty amazing. You're gonna turn it on?
Mm-hmm.
So it has 2 amped up motors in it that are pretty dang fast. The light kit has been added to it. I don't know if you guys can see it flashing. It's got sounds. It has the standard lights that came with it in the back. It also has updated. What do you call that? The gear? Oh man, transmissions,
gearboxes.
It has metal gearboxes. And I'll tell you, it's really nice. The seats are not. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it rips pretty good.
Yeah, it goes really well. So I would say over 10 miles an hour. The seats are not affixed down, so if you want to check out the motors that the ML Toys sells, you're welcome to look at it. If you wanted to purchase all of the things to do a car just like this, you're going to be about $1,000. So that is a great buy too. Those tickets will be $10 a piece. Let's jump into the comments real quick. Robbie was talking about Ty's car and said how beautiful it was. Hi to Robin Heil. Robin is one of our volunteers this weekend, so I'm so grateful to you, Robin, and thank you for all your help this weekend. Jared says, hey, Krista and Kevin, I can't wait to see everyone this weekend. I can't turn down the opportunity to come race and enjoy the track facility and, of course, the people. I would like to donate something of my own inventory on behalf of Team Tekin. What's the best way to make that happen? So, Jared, thank you so much for asking, because I have a lot of people asking about, I'm going to call them late donations, but basically things you want to throw in. If you just want to bring them to the hobby shop, we will be happy to put them out. Unfortunately, we've kind of hit our bandwidth as far as, making posts or recognizing those things. So we're going to do a walk around video of everything once it's out. And we really appreciate everything. The only thing I'm concerned about is it's really important for me, and I know we both feel the same way, to thank each person that has done it. The only thing about late submissions is we're not necessarily in our mindset of remembering what came in, what went out, and we get a little overwhelmed. So if you make a late submission, just know that we do really, really appreciate it. And if we don't take the proper time to thank you, it's not because we don't mean it. It is just because we are overwhelmed at this point.
Yeah, like Schreffler pulled in tonight and walked up and handed us another Hot Bodies 8-scale nitro buggy kit.
Amazing. Yeah, and we're super grateful for all of those donations. So it honestly, it's overwhelming in the best way possible that there are so many great things coming in. So
yeah, for sure.
I just, I would encourage all of you, especially those of you who are coming, if you could just take a moment and share in your social media that you're coming and why, in hopes that your RC friends might come too. My biggest hope is that we can get enough people here to really make the most of these amazing donations that have come in.
Yeah, because it's pretty cool.
It is. I said to Kevin, I'm like, I don't remember the last time I've seen this many kits.
I'm really not. They've had this many in the past.
Yeah.
But it's been a while.
So should we start showing him some of the stuff?
Sure.
Do you want me to just hand to you?
whatever.
Or how do you want to do it?
Well, I mean, you can't hand it all. I mean,
So, do you know that the one kit comes with the Mud Boss body?
I do know that.
And the other one's been switched out for that one. Do you know that?
I do know that.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's start with the Futaba radio because that is a $799 radio.
Yeah, it's a 10PX, brand new.
Yeah.
Pretty legit.
Yeah. Very.
Pretty
This
legit.
is the type of thing that will be on your VIP table, as I've called it.
Yeah.
We also have a. We tried to get, or we've been really grateful to get something for everyone. So
yeah, this is gonna be ooh, that's not gonna work like that. This is a slash 2-wheel builder's kit or an unassembled kit, and it comes with an unassembled Salvus Mud Boss body.
Yes. Which would make it a perfect Mud Boss.
Yeah.
Like, you literally would need less than $10 worth of parts to make it 100% ready to go.
Yeah, pretty cool.
And so this is something that could appeal to someone in off-road, a beginner that just wants to build a kit, or someone that wants to go oval racing. So another question I keep getting a lot is about, let's address this real quick. I keep getting the question about, can you just come and purchase tickets and not necessarily stay the whole weekend or not come to race or whatever? The answer is absolutely yes.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. We encourage you to come. Also, in order to make it more viable for more people to be able to take advantage of that, we are offering to ship things. So part of the plan for raffles are we're going to sell tickets Friday and Saturday. We are going to pull most of the winners Saturday afternoon to Saturday evening, except for the highest ticket items, which will go on Sunday. So during that time, if you can only stop in for a few hours, you want to buy some tickets and then you're going to leave, we'll be taking your information, so your name, your ticket numbers, and your phone number, and we will contact you if you've won. If you choose to drive back and pick it up, that's wonderful. We would love that. If you are a little further away and you want to have us ship your winnings to you, we will do that. You are just responsible for those shipping fees.
Brett's got a good question.
Brett says, are the tickets able to be purchased in store on a card, or is it cash only? We would really encourage cash at this event, just because the tent is back in Pit Lot 1 and the store is not in Pit Lot 1. So it would really be best for us if you did cash at this one. It would really be best. Did you see my poster?
You look like you threw a hay today.
I did throw hay today. Okay, keep the questions coming in the comments. We're going to show you some other great stuff. This one's courtesy of Toby Hampson from 46RC. This is a slash 2-wheel drive, ready to run. This was Toby's first ever car, a great way to get into any RC hobby.
It's almost everybody's first car.
Yeah, and this is actually, this is the one that does not come with a battery or charger, so you could make this happen and to be whatever you want it to be. You grab something.
I'm not. It's too much. You can't grab it all.
Okay.
Why? You're crazy.
Because.
It's just crazy.
So this is the RB10, courtesy of Team Associated. Also ready to run. It's the 10 scale. It's a 2-wheel drive buggy. Comes with everything you need in the box.
Yeah, this would actually make a really good street stock.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Brett says stopping on the ATM on the way. Awesome. I appreciate that. And Taylor says, has Pit Lot 1 dried out since the Mugen, or should I consider moving to Tent City? So, Taylor, that's up to you. So, the Pit Lot 1 has dried out a bit, especially since Mugen. It's quite a bit drier than that. But the tent takes up quite a bit of the area that is dry.
There's the spaces behind the tractor shed, which we usually only section off into like 3 and they're really long. We've actually cubed those off for 10 by 10 tents.
Yes.
So there is a considerable amount of 10 by 10 room behind the tractor shed, which is really good. The raffle tent takes up most of the rest of the high ground. The piece of grass between the raffle tent and the chicken coop are, I mean, it's dry, but it's
Have you decided where the like 20-minute parking will be?
well, it's going to be in there because a lot of people are going to choose to not pit in there.
Yeah, and I would like to encourage, like, if you were ever going to try out the Cool Kids area or Tent City, now would be a great time to do that. Just because we're really trying to give this tent deal a go, we're trying to, we have realized the majority of our people that are coming and going from the racetrack are passing Pit Lot 1. So what a great way to make it all a little bit more encouraging to see the tent more often. I think sometimes we would feel like the carport was a little bit further away and not necessarily easily.
Yeah, we're just trying something new.
Accessible.
I mean, we're
trying
doing best
something
we
new.
can.
Yeah. So anyway, try out Tent City, Taylor, if you'd like. Or there's lots of little spots, though just a lot littler this time over there in Pit Lot 1. You don't have to pick them all up if you don't want to.
No.
So this is really cool. Losi sent a ready-to-run 8T nitro car. Chuggy. Nitro Chuggy. It's... Hi, Gavin Vucina.
Ready to run. Nitro 8T. Kyosho sending drift car.
Yeah, there's literally something for everyone here. No lie. Hi, Daniel. It's okay. It's because of the light having the glare. This is the
2005 Ford Mustang drift car, ready to run.
Very nice. Lots of little cars.
Yeah,
we
bunch
have
of smalls,
which I think is awesome because, again, something for everyone. Like, who does not want to win an SC28? I would literally win this today and be very happy.
Here's an Enduro 24.
I love these things. So cute.
Mini rock crawler deal. And then, again, Kyosho sent a couple mini Z 4x4s.
These things are so cute. I mean, and not just cute. I mean, women say they're cute, but they're sweet. They're awesome. They're rad, bro. I mean, the best. So those Kyoshos are awesome. So Dennis and Rob, if you're taking notes, that is called, it's a Mini Z by Kyosho. So
this is from Associated. This is an Enduro Trail Runner 4x4.
Yeah, so we got a crawler.
10 scale runner, or a rock crawler.
Yeah. I mean, amazing. Yeah. There's so much stuff.
Independent front suspension on this thing.
And a lot of our other style baskets have started coming in. So, like, I have lottery tickets and, Benner's Butcher Shop.
Yeah.
Oh, man. $50 gift card comes with a sweatshirt, a t-shirt, and
the cooler bag.
Oh, yeah, the cooler bag.
Yeah.
You can put some...
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
So, I will. I don't know if that post went live yet or not, but everything that has come out will there's a post that either already has been live or it will come live tomorrow. But there's some awesome prizes. But I said about Benner's that finally the word is getting out about it's worth it to go to Benner's. Like, and we've been telling people for years, like, best meat around. Now all of a sudden, like, I feel like that's going to be that's going to be the bag full of tickets. Everyone wants to win the Benner's gift card. So
R1 sent the new 8-scale speed control.
It's actually really nice looking. I took it out of the box to take the picture, and I was pretty impressed with it. So appreciate R1 for sending that.
And there's tons of more R1 stuff, too. Yeah. This is just the one thing I grabbed off the top of the pile.
R1 sent a box of stuff. It was really nice. Brian says, I can pick up the tickets at the store. I'll be there Friday. Awesome, Brian. Yeah, we would appreciate that very much. We will have all of the tickets will actually be sold out under the tent. It's the big white tent out back. I'm going to post an overhead shot showing where that's at tomorrow on the Facebook page. This is a good one. This is now the second or the third year they've done this.
Oh, third or fourth. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe fourth actually. Now that you say, I think third though. But anyway, our turn two guys. Our Turn 2 crew. You guys are all familiar with. They are the ones that are over in Turn 2 that are always the ones we can call on when we need a turn marshal, or they were out raking stones off the track today. They were helping us put up easy ups tonight. They're the people we turn to when we need help. And they always show up in the best ways, but one of the ways they've shown up now at least 3 years, maybe 4 years, is they have donated a Rhonda Drake OS Speed engine, engine, yeah, sorry. I was getting nervous about motor versus engine. Engine to the cancer race. So this will be on that VIP table, and we're very grateful for that. So thanks to everyone that contributed to that one. Aaron says, is that an LCRC Power Wheels? Why, yes, it is. And it is not just the standard Power Wheels. It is a hopped up.
Oh, yeah.
Hopped up ML Toys Power Wheels. So there's going to be lots of people vying for that one, I feel like.
It's the official pace car.
It is the
LCRC
official pace car.
Yeah. It says...
I've always kind of wanted to get into Power Wheels racing on the oval track.
Official pace car. Yeah. Pretty wild.
I wonder if ML Toys would sponsor a Power Wheels race on the oval track. Don't you think that's what we should get into next?
I don't know about that.
Is this what came from Schreff?
Yeah. Schreffler just brought a brand new D8 Hot Bodies kit out of his own personal stash. So thanking Hot Bodies and Jason Schreffler for that.
It's
pretty
wild.
Cool.
When I tell you guys, like I am surrounded by kits now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Charles Rosario hooking us up with an RC8B 4.2 Associate E-Buggy kit. Chris and I are donating an X-Ray XB8E.
Bobby Baker says,
Buggy
can we
kit.
see if we can squeeze Kevin into the official pace car?
No.
Brett says, don't call it a pace car because someone's going to be perfect and hit it. Hey, good movie reference.
Never know.
Good movie reference. Honey, come down. You have hump day in your eye. Coming in. Let's show the bodies quick.
So we got from Mugen Challenge... My Ryan Lutz fans.
Yeah, I am a Ryan Lutz fan.
Yeah.
It's autographed by Ryan, and I just like this is something you want on your wall, right?
Yeah, official. Ran it at Mugen Challenge.
I mean, it's a big deal.
Ryan Mayfield, straight off his Mugen Challenge car.
Still has the Mugen dust on it.
Yeah, it's legit.
And also signed in that corner right there. Boom, boom, boom.
Bornhorst hooking us up. We have a couple bodies from Joe.
Did you read my post that I put up about Joe today?
No, I have not. I have not been on anything.
I know, but I've worked really hard at it.
Sorry.
So Joe Bornhorst. Very nice.
And the Drake coming through. Nice E-Buggy body from Adam.
Yeah.
Autographed, ready to rip. So we got lots of pro memorabilia.
I also, I heard from Dennis Brew this evening. He is the owner of Nitro Caddy. He will be donating a Nitro Caddy.
Oh, cool.
But on top of that, he also has a lot of the neon signs. He is going to donate a neon sign of their choice. So he has, I think, 4 different options back there. A Mugen. These are the same neon signs I have in the store here. So he has a Mugen, a Techno, I think a Team TLR, and a Team Associated. I don't know about the last one.
I know Mugen, Techno, and TLR. Those are the only ones I know for sure.
So Dennis, if you want to let us know the other option there. But that he'll also be donating those. If you win a sign, you get to choose which one that you pick. I thought that was amazing. So we're super grateful for that. I think we'll have a lot of people going. Brett said, Brett, I don't know if anyone else will get that reference. I don't know. We got it. I've been stalking the Facebook event page. Thank you, Robbie.
You don't think I got the reference on Hit the Pace? Are you freaking kidding me?
Speaking of Drake, he just unveiled the Mugen two-wheel drive at the Worlds. Yes, I saw the post. You didn't see that either, did you?
Nope.
Good, because if you said you did see that and you didn't see all the stuff I posted.
I didn't see it.
Good call.
I knew about it, but I didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
you want to show the cool
these
Nitro Pro
items? These are from my friends at Nitro Pro.
Yes.
Some JTP servos.
They
Here's
can't see. You gotta hold up fire.
the actual Nitro Pro servos, which they're all Nitro Pro servos, but the Tebow ones. Here's a Wally's build one. You know, like
some they're nice servos. We also got some LiPo batteries from them as well.
Some LiPo batteries from them.
That was super awesome. We got a huge thing of traction tonic from Papa Willie's.
Yeah.
Those are going to be good smalls. So we'll have a smalls table. This is very similar to what has happened in the past. So there'll be an area that everything within a block is you put into one bag, and we'll just keep pulling winners and stick winners onto the smalls. So those are for the, like a thing of traction tonic. We're not going to have an individual bag just for that. That will be part of the smalls table, and a lot of lucky winners will get that.
Yeah, like Avid sent some 8-scale wheels and piston drill kits and things like that.
Great prizes that anyone would 100%. Be lucky to win.
Best door prize you could ever want to get.
Yeah, it's almost like a door prize table, really, is how it works. But that just kind of makes it so that your ticket can go farther. If you put a whole sheet of tickets in there, you're going to have a great opportunity to try to win something.
Yeah.
So, yeah, super fun.
I'm really missing dinner right about now.
I know, I'm hungry too.
Yeah, me too.
We didn't have a chance to stop for dinner this evening. Our bellies are rumbling.
Yeah.
We will be fine.
Yeah, I'm not going to waste away. At least not tonight yet. Maybe by tomorrow.
There's Steve Loy says we're going to donate Race Ready Products cleaning kit. Oh, amazing. Thank you so much. That is really fantastic. And then for those of you that didn't get a chance to see it today, there was also a motor donated by the mechanic family in memory of Aurora. So that was just a very special story, and it's something that impacted us very, very deeply. So I just want to take a mention that if you haven't read that post yet, it would be wonderful if you did. I think it just brings us back to home about why we're doing it. And, it's one thing, whenever you see those St. Jude's commercials, it'll break your heart every time, but it's much harder when you think about someone that they're all real people, but when it's a friend of a friend, it's closer to home, and it reminds you how lucky we are to have healthy children in our lives, and how we really do need to give to those who are not. So, Robbie says, seriously, I'm going to go broke this weekend. Hopefully I don't break anything big on the rig so I can blow it all at raffles. That's awesome, Robbie. Thank you. I think, listen, if you're going to blow it on the raffles, first of all, there are so many big, awesome things you could win that are really worth the money. But also it's for such a good cause. So, if you're going to go broke blowing it on something, a charity like this is worth it. And just as a reminder, we spent a lot of time when we were choosing who was going to get the funds from this race. When we decided we were going to start the cancer race after Race Against Cancer was over, it was really important to us to make sure it was a worthy cause, that the money goes the furthest. And St. Jude was a really worthy cause because, number one, if your kiddo has to go there, that you're not going to get a bill for anything.
That's pretty cool.
And also, any cancer research that they do, any kind of research that can be impactful, they share that with everyone. There's never going to be like that copyright patent pending. You have to buy it from them. They will share all that information. And the survival rate in kids' cancer has gone up 80% since they started their efforts. So it's really working.
Pretty cool.
Okay, awesome. We'll come back from that somber note to talk about, what haven't we talked about yet that we should talk about? Dun, dun, dun.
About this race?
Yeah.
Or in general?
Well, the race. Did we cover all our bases? Do we say all the things? Do we?
Yeah, practice is going to run open practice until it gets jammed up on Thursday. We may do controlled, but just the normal controlled practice. No, Shane, the track did not change.
Same layout.
Same layout. Then Friday we'll have controlled practice.
Can I just say a note about that? I've actually heard a lot of positive things about the track not changing because of kiddos being in school.
Yeah.
So that there's some people that can't be here as early as they usually would. So they're glad that it'll be the same layout. So I just wanted to share that. You guys won't have to learn a new track. You're welcome. Practice format and how many heats. So, it depends on entry, Robbie. So we can't really announce that yet. It depends on how many people sign up. And then we'll break it in to...
Yeah,
we try to get you as much runtime as possible.
It can vary between... we could have 3 6-minute rounds. We could have 3 5-minute rounds. We could have 2 6-minute rounds. We could have 2 5-minute rounds. But somewhere between 3 6s and 2 5s. Somewhere in there.
Oh, are there separate 10 scale classes for this race? I don't remember. Where do we end on that? My phone's up there. We went back and forth so many times. I don't remember where we ended on that.
I don't know either.
Okay, let me... Dun, 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 dun. It's on the flyer.
Look up the flyer.
As soon as I see it, I'll be like, oh.
Anyway, we will have... I think it's 2 and 4-wheel mod. Yeah, I think so too.
I do too. That's what I was thinking it was.
I don't know. Again, we have so much going on. I can't.
Well, we went back and forth because we really wanted to, we wanted to be able to have the separate 10 scale classes for this race because we always have, but yet we want to make sure that we had the time to do the intermediate class.
Man, you post a lot of stuff.
You have no idea.
Holy
I've been
crap.
very, very, very busy.
Wow.
Shirts. Hey, by the way, shirts will not be here until Friday. There it is.
Whoop. I found it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's...
Two-wheel mod buggy, 4-wheel mod buggy,
so we ended
2-wheel
up
short
sticking.
course, 4-wheel short course.
You're wrong,
so
Ed.
there's four 10 scales.
Yes. Oh, and Alan says the layout rocks, so he's glad it was the same layout. So we have the 4 10 scale classes. I think that's the same as last year.
Yeah, I think so too. A couple notes of importance, again, because this is a little bit bigger turnout event, typically.
Mm-hmm.
Latecomer practice Saturday morning is from 6 to 7. Drivers meeting at 7:30, and we're racing directly after the drivers meeting. So we could actually be racing as early as 8 a.m. on Saturday morning.
Yeah. That way we can have as much time.
Try and get in as much as we can.
Yeah.
So, and unfortunately, we won't really be able to let you know what we're doing as far as number of rounds or time of rounds until Saturday morning when we set things up.
Yeah, it's true.
Mini truggy, you guys can run the 4-wheel short course. Yeah.
Oh, Aaron says, thanks for having my transmission parts to me within a day. You're welcome, Aaron. Thank you for ordering from us. We really appreciate that.
Before we get sidetracked and I forget, a couple of my oval buddies are on there. Unfortunately, we are going to have to cancel our September oval event.
Yes.
Unfortunately, our life is just too many things scheduled, and I just can't swing it. So, unfortunately, at this time, we're going to have to cancel our September event for the oval.
Yes.
Plus, it's my birthday, and she doesn't like to race on her birthdays. And oh wait, that's right. Mugen Challenge is on her birthday every year. I tried to make a joke, but it wasn't.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Honestly, it's just by the time we're to this part of the year, it's been a lot doing 2 races per month, and this month in particular, We've put a ton of work into trying to gather up the prizes and doing the things, as well as try to keep the hobby shop up and going and inventory stocked. A kiddo going back to school and back into her sports and things. And we snuck away for a quick trip to Disney. And in the end, we have
Cody and Hunter's wedding.
Yeah, and the horses and keeping up
Yeah.
the barn. And it's just, you know what? It's a lot going on. And
Thanks,
unfortunately, we have to draw a line at some point in order to be able to keep going forward.
Basically, what she's trying to say is, so I don't get that grumpy and she doesn't divorce me.
Yeah. Honestly, just to get burned out where we don't want to do this anymore. I mean, if we cannot do the coolest hobby in the world and enjoy it as a business, then we're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
So we just have to sometimes make decisions to be able to enjoy it too. So, hey, Taylor says the barn has been looking great. Thank you, Taylor. By the way, today, I don't know if you can see the blister.
She got a blister from throwing hay.
Oh, do you see the blister?
At least it wasn't on your birthday.
It wasn't on my birthday, but we had to throw the last of the hay for the year probably in the barn today, and I got a blister, which is wonderful. Also, my shoulders are sore. Are you sore at all yet?
I'm sore every day.
Every day. That's because you're old. And
True.
so, but the horses were fun today.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy horses.
Crazy horses. Yeah. So what else is going on? I guess we have 10 minutes. We should talk to them about, food trucks. Pete, we're having the, obviously Harry will be here, but we're also having Mission Pizza. I've also invited our Mexican food friends back, but I have not actually heard back from them. So sometimes they let us know last minute if they're coming or not. So there's still a chance I could have them either Friday or Saturday. So I don't know. If I don't have them on Saturday, I will also probably invite the Mission Pizza back for Saturday evening. So I'm still working on it. I can't make people write me back. So
yeah, right.
What are you gonna do?
Well, again, it's busy season for everyone.
They got kiddos. They're back to school. They're a family business. I totally get it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Shane says he loves the layout, so he's glad that it's the same. So that's awesome.
Good.
Thank you. I actually do too. I was glad.
I will tell you that, barring any life-altering events, we will be, as usual, putting in a new layout for Halloween.
So Pete, unfortunately, Sparky's has not been operating. So the Mini Donuts Mexican food truck with the tacos, and unfortunately, they have stepped away for the rest of their year. So I'm hoping that maybe they will come back stronger than ever next year. But as of right now, Sparky's is not currently operating. So the other, I'm calling them the food truck, but they usually operate out of the carport during cornhole tournaments. Their food is absolutely delicious.
I don't know.
I don't remember exactly.
We've never been to the restaurant. We've only eaten it here.
Yeah, but we need to go to that restaurant because I keep seeing them post pictures. It's in Selinsgrove. But anyway, they have delicious food, and if they come, it is well worth it. It's also huge portions for the price. I think it's a really great deal. Robbie says, first chance to get out on this layout because I couldn't make the challenge. Oh, awesome. Well, then, see, like for people like him that couldn't make it to Mugen Challenge, they'll be really lucky to have done this. Rick says, excellent job you were doing. Thank you, Rick. Appreciate you guys and your donation. They're the ones that did the Leonard family is the ones that did
the Mud Boss.
So.
Cool.
I'm sorry, Pete. I if I could have saved Sparky's with love alone, we would still have them.
He'll be back.
Yeah. So.
He just got to get some things straightened out.
Yeah.
He's back home.
Yes. So we had a wonderful trip to Disney. As you guys know, last year we went to Disney during a hurricane and it closed up for a couple days. So we needed to use our ticket this year or lose it, and we really wanted to take my dad. It was my dad's first time back to Disney. He went one day 30 years ago with me when I was Adeline's age. That was really important to me, and that we got to take him now to see me and Adeline experience Disney. And it was a really special experience. So that was wonderful. We went away. It was funny because we snuck away, but we never didn't open a regular business day. So we had left on Sunday, and we were back and open on Thursday. So unless you knew, you didn't know.
Well, no, shipping was delayed a day because Cody and Will were doing shipping. So if you ordered through the day, it didn't ship till the next morning.
Yeah.
So shipping was delayed one day,
slightly
than normal.
Yeah, but still amazing service from those guys. So we really appreciate them and their help, so that we could have a little opportunity to sneak away. It was also over Labor Day, so there was a little delay just because on Labor Day the mail wouldn't run, UPS wouldn't run.
Yeah.
So that was pretty great.
Yeah.
We got back and and also Hunter and my friend Pete helped take care of the horses while we were gone. So we got back and got to enjoy the horses for a little bit. My dad and I snuck out on a horseback ride. You guys know about Lucy, our female horse that we got, and Walker, the one that Kevin thought was crazy. Well, guess what? Sometimes ladies are going to be ladies, and Lucy was a little grumpy with my dad, so I jumped on.
She tried to throw me off.
I'm talking about my dad right now. She did not try to throw you off. She just was dancing with you a little bit.
She tried to throw me off.
She may have tried to throw Kevin off, but
she didn't.
So that was the first time that my dad rode her after that, and he's like, I don't know what's going on. So I said, let's switch out saddles. So we were on the top of the hill, and I threw my saddle onto Lucy, and Dad threw his saddle onto Walker, and my dad rode Walker just perfectly. Mm-hmm. It was fun.
That's why I told you today, Walker's my horse.
I know. So the barn stuff's going really well, and it's exciting. So I'm excited for fall to jump in on that stuff. What else we got going on?
I don't know.
I know there's just a lot.
Listen, I can't wait for October, so it's Camp Woodcutting, and I can go away with dudes that fart and burp and drink too many.
Why would you want to pick them over me, honey?
There's no cell service. There's no internet.
No wives.
There's no wives.
But
I mean, that's not why.
Adeline can go to camp with your burping and farting, and I will take a vacation.
Nope. And I eat way too many tater chips and get a sour belly, and then I come home and back to normal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sounds like fun.
Yeah. Happens twice a year. Well, 3 times a year.
I hate to tell you, the potato chip sour belly thing happens whenever Shane Nipple is around too much. He always brings some extra tater chips. Does anybody have any last minute questions about this weekend that we did not cover? I'm just like, I think we got it all. I said shirts will be here on Friday, possibly Thursday afternoon, evening, but most likely Friday. So if you pre-ordered a Cancer Race shirt, we have very minimal extra shirts left over. So if you're interested in a shirt and you did not pre-order them, there are just a few extras left. If you wanted to reserve one of those, come into the hobby shop. We'll have a list that you can put your size down, and we'll just do first come, first serve on that. I can't guarantee I will have extras. That's why we do pre-order on that one. So we'll get that done.
Did you order me one?
I did actually order you one.
All right.
And I ordered me one.
Good job.
I know.
I think I'll keep you.
You better.
Cups have been... Oh,
wonderful.
Nice.
So, Danielle Margle has made us some Cancer Race cups that I'm so excited about. They are on her Instagram page. I don't remember your handle on that though.
handle?
Instagram handle? Like your...
Hammer handle, broom handle, shovel handle.
Seriously, come on.
Like, what do you mean
just
handle?
Post your name. Oh my gosh, we'll see you, Robbie. I can't wait to have you. Excited for you guys all to get here, and it's going to be a super fun weekend. So I really can't wait. It's awesome. Oh yeah, there it is. So her handle is Personalized Touch by Danny. That's over on Instagram. She posted it in the comments on Facebook. Don't forget to jump into the wrap-up show by Dennis and Rob. That is called YouTube. Oh, the YouTube channel is called A Day in the Life. And it is over on YouTube. So if you want to see
Where did you see that?
The wrap-up show.
How do you know that?
It's right here.
Right where?
A Day in the Life.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Samuji posted it.
Wow.
So, I
knew?
will be watching that, but because we got to get out of here before that show starts, I'm going to say, see you later. We will see you this weekend. If you have any questions, jump on and let us know.
What's Jim Carrey's line at the end of that movie? If I don't have a good day, and if I don't see you, have a good night, and something. The one where
Thanks, Taylor.
Yeah. Anyway, never mind.
Goodbye, guys. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you this weekend.